Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash the like button for me, subscribe to the channel, jump in right into the market today in crypto. Remember, I'm giving away $500 in Bitcoin in 4 days. All you have to do for a chance to win, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Free money. Let's go. This is the Bitcoin weekly chart right now. Bitcoin is trying to hold about $32,000 support level. There's good potential that if this doesn't hold, you see a move down to the 618 fib level, which is at about 26,632. So we talked about this previous doji where the small candle body equals indecision, and the next strong candle will set the trend. So again, this candle being printed right now obviously hasn't closed yet. This is the weekly chart. However, look for some type of clues to where Bitcoin is headed based on this idea. So we'll zoom in to the lower term time frames. We talked about this baby death cross, the 21 and the 200 that happened previously, and you can see clear markdown out of Bitcoin price action. You've got the actual death cross coming closer to the end of the month. Could there be some type of bounce and bull trap? It's possible. But when you're looking at Bitcoin and you're trying to, if you're trying to call the bottom on any asset, I mean, you're pretty much going to be wrong just about every time except for one, right? So this is not necessarily about nailing the absolute bottom. We want to get good bounce, good recovery, bullish divergence on 4-hour time frame, and then start to look for upside ideas for Bitcoin. So this, you can see I got it crossed out. The $34,000 support level is not holding. The downside levels to watch. So I mean, we just had a bearish break of this symmetrical triangle. Okay, so if 32,000 doesn't hold, we're looking for 30,000. If 30,000 doesn't hold, 27,000. The measured move of this triangle breakdown is $25,000. Okay, so again, this is, I'm not saying, hey, it's going straight there. There's bounces along the way, but I mean, this is the technical analysis gives us this number. It's not, hey, I just picked it, right? So again, this is the measured move for Bitcoin. Bitcoin 1-hour chart. I mean, you've got this tiny little bear flag. The RSI down here was extremely low yesterday, right? At levels that could be compared to, this is the massive drop to 30,000. This is the first drop to 45,000. So you want to see bullish divergence and the double bottom on the RSI, and we don't have that yet, but this will be printed. You just have to be patient on this price action to print some type of double bottom, bullish divergence, etc. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person, he hit me up in May and he said he shorted Bitcoin at the top, Bitcoin and Ethereum. He made 24,000% on this trade. Huge. He said, I wouldn't have got into trading without you. I just woke up to my biggest win yet. Then yesterday, look at this. Yesterday, he made 33 Bitcoin on a Bitcoin short. Do the math on that. 33 Bitcoin times 32,500 on one trade. 7-figure club, one trade. This person, he runs a boxing school. Panic situation happened. Basically lost everything. He had 50 G's, got into the crypto market. He started watching my videos. I've got these amazing videos that teach how to trade this market. Now he's sitting on $1.4 million. The bottom line is this. There's a point where you get tired of being thrown around by this market and you want to take things in your own hands, and you have to learn the basics. And then I'm going to make sure you're in the best, most profitable trading setups on a daily basis. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, if you pay in crypto right now, it's 50% off. So go to my website, cryptorev.net. This is Donald Trump calling Bitcoin a scam, says the dollar should dominate. What are we going to do with this guy? I don't even know. Most important thing to touch base on here is there's going to be a lot more regulations in the United States, and how is that going to affect the market, and is this uncertainty playing a big role in things going forward, and we'll just kind of have to see how this plays out. I'll keep you updated on this idea. A lot of people are talking about whales are grabbing up more Bitcoin. They're holding their Ethereum tight, not selling Ethereum. Now, Ethereum is pretty strong versus Bitcoin. We'll talk about that in just a second. But whales accumulating, I mean, that's essentially what they do. MicroStrategy yesterday announced a proposed private offering. They're going to buy $400 million worth of Bitcoin with these secured notes. But my thing is, like, this didn't even pump the price of Bitcoin. Bearish, right? When you see positive news comes out like this, the market's super bearish. It doesn't even move the market. Amazon, this is huge. Why didn't this pump the market? Amazon looks to hire blockchain staffers with experience of DeFi. Experience in decentralized finance, A+, the ad says. Amazon getting into crypto, getting into DeFi. Boom, let's go. Remember, don't get stressed out about these moves to the downside. Like, this is cyclical, right? I mean, I'm not saying hold downtrends, because I don't. But just know, like, this is the future, and we're here, and we're early, right? Life-changing money is coming. Just be patient. This is something that I think people pay way too much attention to. This is the net transfer volume from and to exchanges, all exchanges. And this is basically showing that they had the biggest withdrawal of Bitcoin off of exchanges. A lot of this is just noise. I mean, you go through here and you see here's a big withdrawal of Bitcoin back here, and you got a pullback. Here's a big withdrawal of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's price pulled back. I mean, here, big withdrawal, and Bitcoin price is climbing. Here, big withdrawal. Bitcoin, how can you really form any type of opinion? This is hit or miss. Like, this is not even worth focusing on. Like, you guys got to ignore this news. Like, look, you've got big outflows of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin still keeps falling. 22,550 Bitcoin were withdrawn from exchanges yesterday. This person, he's stating that these outflows, which is traditionally a bullish signal, could be interpreted with caution and in the context of other indicators. And I don't really even think it's a bullish indicator. I mean, you don't know exactly what's going on here. I just feel like this is kind of jaded information, right? It's kind of like these big Bitcoin moves. Like, really, like, how do you trade that? How do you use that to your advantage if you don't know where big Bitcoin's being moved to? Right. And so I think at some point you have to acknowledge, like, hey, there's a lot of news in this market, and there's a lot of news that doesn't matter. Possibly something that's more important. This is Bitcoin held by entities, whales, with 1,000 to 10,000 Bitcoin. And you can see while Bitcoin was trending higher, the whales continued to hold the supply. Basically about 60,000, everything just trailed off. Okay, so this clearly more important metric to pay attention to. Fear and greed index. The market is extremely fearful. The market is terrified right now because of what Bitcoin's been doing. However, the stablecoin market cap has increased, and whales are holding a ton of USDT, which indicates that they're ready to buy the big correction in the coming days and weeks. So, I mean, there's a ton of money sitting on the sidelines waiting for the opportunity to buy the dip. Here's the key. I really want you guys to get this out of the video today. The biggest buying opportunities potentially in the last year are coming. And so make sure that you always have USDT on the sidelines. I recommend 25% or more of your portfolio. Probably everybody's gotten stopped out and sitting in tether right now, not holding these violent downtrends, right? So you have a ton of USDT ready. So this is where you have to make it count. I was going to make the key decisions on about 10 to 20 days a year as far as when to know to buy Bitcoin, when to go big, because you get the biggest moves on a handful of days, maybe 10 or 20 days. You get the biggest moves, the biggest pullbacks, the biggest pumps. And so being able to make the decisions on the days that count is everything. I talked about this yesterday. Everybody's shorting right now. Shorts are still, I mean, it's kind of leveled out, but shorts are still high. All right. You'll see this come down when, you know, people think that the market's going to turn around. Now, Ethereum has seen a major uptick in strength versus Bitcoin. But what you don't want to see, and what does this mean? This means essentially that Ethereum is stronger than Bitcoin right now. But both are still falling compared to USDT, right? So this idea, if altcoins are strong here, potentially people lose interest in Bitcoin, and then we see a good altcoin hype cycle this month for some of the altcoins, you know, and specifically like the smaller cap altcoins. They have a tendency to kind of ignore the overall trend of what Bitcoin's doing, like DeFi, small cap NFTs, you know, low Satoshi coins. And that's really where we're going to make our money, is because we've got a ton of altcoin news coming at the end of June. The hype cycle is here, right? So, I mean, that's the focus of trading this month for the altcoins. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.